Yeah, what's up guys? GotDave here. Had to work a half day. Saturday today. Just got off work. It's like 11 minutes after 12. Freaking gonna bomb it home. And then I'm going out to lunch with my mom for Mother's Day. And Mother's Day is officially tomorrow. But going out today instead of tomorrow just to kind of like beat the traffic. It's gonna be like everyone and their mother's gonna be out tomorrow. So, man, it was a really cool day at work today. In more than one way, because the weather was really nice, so I wasn't sweating my butt off. And there was this guy that came into our work today. He's building a Harley Davidson, like a custom bike, and he had a few pieces that he needed welded together. You know, like different custom things that he had made, that he had cut the material out, but he didn't know how to weld, so he wanted to just bring it into us and have someone at the shop weld it together for him so that he was sure that it was strong, it wasn't going to crack, wasn't going to break. So, start talking to him, and this guy was hilarious, dude. This guy was probably like, I don't know, 75, 80 years old, like super old, and still riding a bike. And he was like hardcore into Harley Davidsons. According to him, he was a real Harley Davidson rider. And more than likely, any of you guys who are watching this video or listening to this right now, you are not real Harley Davidson riders, according to this guy. And let me tell you what he was talking about. He was saying that he's like, yeah, he's like a real Harley. He's all, look at my bike. And like, so we like step outside and we like check out his bike. And the Harley that he had, and what he called a real Harley Davidson, it had ape hangers, it was a kickstart bike, and it was a rigid frame. And he was saying how, like, you know, anyone who's got suspension in the rear, or anyone who's got an electric start, or any, you know, he was like just going down the list, and he's like, yeah, these guys aren't real Harley riders. He's like, a real Harley rider kickstarts his bike. A real Harley rider has ape hangers. A real Harley rider doesn't have suspension in the back. And I'm like, holy crap, dude. This dude's hard freaking core. And that's what kind of bike he was on. He was on a rigid frame, kickstart engine with ape hangers, freaking chopper bike, Harley Davidson. And we were like, dude, you are freaking hardcore, bro. And he was proud of it. It was awesome, man. It was really cool to see someone that old, you know, like living life to that that much of a degree. You know, like living life that crazily. Thought it was awesome. And you know, it's like we welded up the parts for him and blew them off with an air hose so they'd be cool enough. He threw him in his backpack and he went out there and he kick-started his bike and he hopped on and freaking rode away. We were like, dude, that guy is badass, dude. He's wearing nothing but a turtle shell helmet, and he had a white t-shirt on, he had some old blue jeans on and some work boots. Yeah, typical Harley, dude. Except he was on a rigid frame kickstart ape hanger bike. Hell yeah.
And all my homies like, yeah. Yeah.
It was pretty cool, man. It was pretty freaking cool. I like seeing people who are old, but they feel young and they act young. I like that. It gives me hope for the future. Makes me think that hopefully someday when I get older, I'll still be doing this, you know, that I'll still have a positive attitude about life and have some energy. And so anyways, that's what that guy had to say about Harley Davidsons. And I don't know, man, I'm gonna look at Harleys a little bit differently from now on, just because of that guy's opinion and that guy's bike. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later.
And all the ladies like, yeah. Yeah.